My patience grows thin, sister.
We've had our differences, but when have you ever known me to be wrong?
Yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. A few more moments, then.
This is no place for dawdling. Move along. Preferably back the way you came.
I have no idea how you got this far, but go no farther. Soon, we battle to retake the palace in the name of the Empress Regent.
What are you? Some kind of vagabond? I have nothing to say to you. You're among the pretenders vying for the throne in Cyrodiil? You swine. You will never lay claim to that false title again. When the White Gold Tower is mine, I will restore order to the Empire.
You're finally here. Oh, you stink of blood. But I thought you'd smell fouler with everything you've been through. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Absolutely nothing. And everything. How would you like to help a humble moth priest and the Empress Regent herself with an urgent, even critical task? One destined for you. Daedra have overrun White Gold Tower. We would flee were it not for a certain relic left in the halls above. We need to get it back. The existence of the Empire depends upon it. The relic is an Elder Scroll, sequestered in the library of the White Gold Tower. It's surrounded by minions of Molag Bal, but they can't get to it. Not yet. We hope to get to it first, but we need you to take us through the throne room to reach it. It was written in the Elder Scroll in question. I was its keeper and am destined to become so again, with your help. A good question. The scroll doesn't help with that part. But you've trusted the words of others before, on whim or by necessity. You could leave, I suppose. Doom us all. Doom my cat. I like my cat. You're supposed to help me! It's very old, very secret, and it told me of events to come. It told me that we have great work to do, you and I. It's easier to show you. Come, we have a throne room and an Elder Scroll to reclaim. I'm the last of the Moth priests remaining in the Imperial City, and with me are Empress Regent Clivia Tharn and her personal guard. Tending to their studies, I'm sure, elsewhere in the world. Elder Scrolls and the Daedra don't mix. I left it here before the Daedra invaded. Not carelessly, on purpose. You'll know more in time. Come, let's retrieve it.
If that damn moth priest doesn't get moving soon, I'll move through her. Get going. Maybe she'll follow. We need to retake the throne room first and foremost. Don't you recognize the ruler of the Imperial Empire when you see her? I am the Empress Regent, and I've returned to claim the Ruby Throne from these Daedra. They've sullied it long enough. There's no hope for people like you. These few here are all I could muster, my most trusted. These generals assure me there are more defensible targets than the Imperial Palace, than the Ruby Throne. They refuse to support this assault. It's near blasphemy. Don't you recognize the ruler of the Imperial Empire when you see her? You're among the pretenders vying for the throne in Cyrodiil? You swine. You will never lay claim to that false title again. When the White Gold Tower is mine, I will restore order to the Empire.
The priests made us wait all this time. For you? I expected an army. I hope you know what you just signed up for, stranger. Like most of the city around us, the White Gold Tower has been occupied by Daedra. Every attempt to retake it is met with failure. But with the return of the Empress Regent, hope too has returned. We are prepared to make a final assault. We thought she was among those killed when the Dark Anchors first assaulted the city. But she has returned, alive and well, ready to take back the tower.
as the Imperial Legions did. The eternal night of Cold Harbor will consume all that you know! Circle around!
Fighting with you is never dull. Lay on!
From the side!
Start up! Get moving!
The two thrones belong to Molag Bal now. Your verdict is death, like the mortals before. I find you guilty, and the sentence is fire everlasting.
I'm not doing so well. Give it all you've got!
Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed! Hold! The scroll is here!
Where? There's nothing!
This is where I left it. Give me a moment. You'll see.
The Elder Scroll!
It's not ready! Don't touch it!
The scroll is mine! Kill them all!
As you wish, Empress.
I need aid! I need aid!
For Clivia Thorn! For the Ruby Throne!
I had hoped the scroll was wrong about Clivia. Go, find the Empress Regent. I suppose the scroll is never wrong, but I had hoped. Go. You have to find her. All the pieces are in place to bring about a conclusion, for good or ill.
Empress Regent, I arrived as soon as I could. How can the Imperial Legion serve the
General
Allies?
Valerius, I need you to spare me a regiment of your elite.
Aye, of course, but for what purpose? Imperial City is crawling with Daedra.
Just a single regiment. Have them report personally to me. I require the utmost secrecy about this. They will serve in your name.
As you wish, Empress Regent.
On your guard! Foes approach! Destroy them!
General, I'm certain that you have plenty to do
My
today.
officers report you
How can I
requested
help
Legion
you?
members directed to your personal service. May I ask why? Do you intend to feed them to the Daedra as well?
Mind your tone. I already apologized for the incident. I am no strategist, but your men did not die in vain.
I won't grant this request.
It's an order from your Empress, General.
With all due respect,
I know of the personal posting you made, General. Wasn't your daughter injured in a recent attack?
is that a threat? The healers say we can't risk moving her out of the city, and those guards...
Are the only thing keeping the Daedra away from your mansion. But they're also a waste of military resources. I'd be happy to leave them be if you cooperate. Consider it, General.
The plane meld is as majestic as it is terrible. I guess it's mostly just terrible. Ready yourself! Daedra are coming through! You turn the tide. We push on!
We'll see it done.
Stay calm. Everything you see is just your mind trying to make sense of merging realities. This won't end well for you, Your Majesty. Leave the scroll! Stop this!
You underestimate me, wretch.
I will burn now! Your will against my will!
Come! You must face her before she slays us all! It's time for you to face Clivia Tharn. I don't know what stake she has in this, but it can't be in the Empire's interest. You'll find her through the portal ahead, at the top of White Gold Tower. Divines go with you. And my cat. I couldn't sense her motive from the Elder Scroll. It said something about shadows of shadows. The scrolls are never wrong, but I wish I understood why she's doing it. It's like I don't know her anymore. Clivia Tharn was haughty and selfish, but she was an Imperial from head to toe. She'd never betray Cyrodiil. Not like this. No, there's more to it than that. For one thing, the Empress Regent I knew was too aristocratic to open doors for herself.
Empress Regent, these troop movements, they're nonsensical.
They are necessary. The Waterfront District must be defended.
Empress, that district holds no strategic value. You'd be sending these men to die for nothing.
Why do you continue to oppose me?
Why do you insist on playing general? I must refuse this, Empress.
Then the Elder Council will hear about the extra postings, your questionable command decisions.
Get in line.
This means war, General.
Head through the portal. You are destined to face Clivia Tharn. It's time for you to face Clivia Tharn. I don't know what stake she has in this, but it can't be in the Empire's interest. You'll find her through the portal ahead, at the top of White Gold Tower. Divines go with you. And my cat.
Still believe you're dealing with Clivia Tharn? She is as lost to you as the White Gold Tower. Lord Baal,
I have the Elder Scroll. The flame meld thus begins. Give up! Embrace my light! Reduce the mortals to dust!
My wounds! I'm not sure I can keep going.
Kill them! Kneel!
Waited as long as I could before opening this portal. The scroll said I'd be skewered if... Never mind. I'll take this. Follow me! I'm sorry you had to face her alone. I read in the scroll there would have been consequences for me had I gotten involved in that battle. Had to time that portal just right. Tomorrow is the first time in many years that I won't have anything to do. No tasks, no duties, nothing prophesied anyway. Have you ever had rot meth? I've always wanted to try rot meth. Oh, maybe a trip to Valenwood is in order. White Gold Tower belongs to the Empire again, but there's much work left to do. Where has the true Clivia gone? Oh, I must speak to the Imperial Generals. They'll be interested to know a Daedra has been leading them. So many questions left to ask. The scroll stated the Empress Regent was a shadow of herself, that she would become an enemy to her own people. It didn't say she was a Daedric minion of Molag Bal. Perhaps it's time for another reading. Not entirely. My vision waxes and wanes as my day of final reading is yet to come. Let's hope the scroll's meaning is different now, or at least clearer. The text on every Elder Scroll is fluid, reflecting the changing nature of reality itself. They're like cats. The final section of this particular scroll beckoned me to action, refusing to change no matter how often I read it. It was blank. She has called on my order many times. The Clivia Tharn of recent days is not the woman I knew. We must find her. Daedric invasion or no, there will be a struggle for the Ruby Throne without an Empress Regent, and that would mean more blood. When one has spent a good deal of one's life staring unblinkingly into the cosmic beyond, all but the strongest connections seem ephemeral. And she yelled at my cat once. White Gold Tower belongs to the Empire again, but